Hello, bookworms! Welcome to a very special episode of my new YouTube channel. I'm joined today by the author, Melissa Gray, whose book, The Girl at Midnight, is coming out on April 28th. So today we're filming a video that is similar to Melissa's website, Novel Nails, and we're going to be doing a manicure that is inspired by Victoria Schwab's A Darker Shade of Magic. Yay! Yay! So I actually just finished reading this book and it was amazing. It's about a magician named Kel who's able to travel through different Londons, and he can create doors and go to each of them. Each of them is a very distinct place with its own kind of personality. If you'd like to read my full review, you can go to my website, which I'll leave a link to below. But now we're gonna get right into the nail stuff.
So in the book, Victoria describes the different Londons by color. So there's a white London, there's a gray London, and there is a red London and a black London. Okay, so for this manicure, we have a ton of supplies. Don't be intimidated by the number of them. It's actually pretty easy. We're going to start as you start with anything. A base coat. I like using Essie's Grow Stronger because this one's really nice and it creates a really nice surface to paint on. We have Sephora Genius, which is a nice glossy black. There's Cotton Buds from Butter London, which is a good creamy opaque white. There's Kelly from Zoya, which is a dark gray. And then a nice bright red from Essie in Russian Roulette. And then we've got a glossy top coat and a matte top coat. And for supplies, we've got a little brush that you can use to clean up if you make mistakes on your nails. We've got a metallic silver Sharpie and some striping tape. So if you're ready to get started,
I am.
Great. We're starting out with black nail polish on the pinky and thumb, red on your index finger, gray on your middle finger, and white on your ring finger. And once that's all dry, you can apply a quick dry top coat to give yourself a smooth surface to work on. And to draw the maps on your nails, I'm just using a silver Sharpie. You can do this with a brush and nail polish, but I found the Sharpie easier to work with.
I never thought to use a Sharpie.
I'm pretty much the MacGyver of nail art, so, whatever you've got lying around the house. The thing with Sharpie is that you can't apply a regular top coat to it because it will make the Sharpie run, but there's apparently a trick where if you put hairspray on it and then you put the top coat on, it's fine. So you're just going to draw maps like the ones featured on the book's cover, rather. So here I'm drawing the wide lines to represent the Thames in Grey London, which is called the Isle in Red London, and the something else in White London.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all the Londons have their own names for things.
That's like the one constant, though.
The one constant is the river. So I'm going to make sure you have the river on all of your nails. And for the squiggly bits of London, I literally just did squiggly bits. Turns out faithfully drawing a map of London on your nails is really hard. So just, look at a map, take some inspiration, make sure your lines are random. London's not built on a grid, so feel free. And for Black London, no spoilers, but there's not a whole lot to map in Black London, as far as we know. So I'm just applying some striping tape randomly and adding a matte top coat on top of our striping tape to accomplish a really cool matte versus glossy black effect. And while the polish is still wet, you're going to want to peel off the striping tape and do a better job of remembering what you put down last than I did, because I'm clearly not great at that. So, do as I say, not as I do.
I love how that one came out. That's like one of my favorite nails.
And so we're going to do the same thing that we did on the pinky on the thumb here. We put down some striping tape to create some zigzag lines and applied a matte top coat. And for this step, you're going to want to work fast, peeling off the
striping tape. And again, it's really useful to remember where you put your tape down. And don't cover that up with a glossy top coat because you'll lose your cool matte effect.
So these are our darker shade of magic nails. And if you're doing your own manicure and using Melissa's design, please tag us either on Twitter or Instagram or wherever you might be posting it, because we would love to see how you guys do. And also, if you're interested in seeing more bookish nails, please visit Melissa's Tumblr.
It's novelnails.tumblr.com, so super easy to remember. And you can also find me on Twitter.
And don't forget to pick up Melissa's book, The Girl at Midnight, which comes out on April 28th, because it's going to be awesome. And until next time, bye.
Bye.